I love gold.
Hello, everybody, and today we are in our village here, and today we're going to try to be building some of our buildings up, actually. We have things kind of laid out to a point. I mean, not everything is laid out, but we are going to try to get some more builds kind of put in here. I did do a little bit of manipulation with the current, the current actual houses that they have. I really do like the birch color kind of mixing with this. It's not too terrible, and it looks really good with the acacia actual logs, which is nice. Not sure how I love it with the acacia itself, but I think this together does look pretty nice there. So I'm going to try to use some of the same blocks that we have here. I'm going to try to use like the yellow terracotta, the regular terracotta, try to use some acacia planks, the yellow terracotta that you got there, like I said, and try to use acacia logs, all this kind of stuff to try to make it look pretty nice here. It's not the easiest. I'm trying to take inspiration from some of these that they currently have. Like, this isn't a great build right here, but it's not horrible. So like if I kind of go along the same idea here, I can do something like this. I think honestly this needs to be slightly bigger. I did just put it down. I put down whatever I actually had at the time. So it's like not, it's not ideal, but I think I like the way it looks. I like this idea, maybe two little doors here, kind of going through things. I think that'd be nice. I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly I want to do here. This is my mending villager. He's a little bit high on the trade for this, but it's mending, so that's fantastic. That's what I needed. I might try to maybe convert him at some point, so that might be worth it. But I'm gonna take a look at what we have just throughout the actual, the actual build. The original Minecraft generation, and see if there's something I can do to maybe, I don't want to say replicate it, but like at least just like maybe emulate what they currently have and just make it look a little nicer, because I want it to look pretty good and actually like have it seems like it has a purpose or something. So maybe I don't know if you guys have been over here in a while, if I've brought you guys through here, but I have moved our little center well thing, which is nice. They actually do go around here and they meet, which is cool, but I don't know exactly how. I don't love it because they end up like just showing up like over here, which whatever, that's fine. I can change things around. But I don't know. I want to see if I can figure out something. I might end up even putting in some like watchtowers. I do have a build for for watchtowers when I was actually working on the what the fence looks like and everything, or with the walls. I guess not even necessarily a fence, but so I think I might do that because I've actually done more over. I don't know if you guys saw this, but let's see here. I have, if you guys can kind of see in the distance here, I have actually added on more of the wall sections, like the little like towers. Like I added a whole bunch over there, way in the distance. I don't know if you guys can actually see or not, but I've done quite a bit. There's actually another gate down there, which I did not plan for, but I was like, this feels right, so I put a gate over there. That's between these two right here. A little gate that'll come across. We'll have a ladder, or not a ladder. Yeah, a ladder. A bridge across the way there, over to this, over to this area. I did flatten out the hill here, which is very nice. We'll work on, that at another point. But I think what could be cool is maybe some of the little watchtower things along the side of this village here. That might be what I'm looking to kind of put out here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just gonna try to figure out how I want this village, because I laid out the village. I like the way it looks in general. I like the way it's laid out. but I don't know how to make... My brain's, like, not working on how to make these look decent. You know, I could just make them more like this and just be like, boom, there we go, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. But I want it to look not necessarily vanilla. So, if you guys kind of understand what I mean by that, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So, I will do a little bit of, you know, sculpting and trying to figure stuff out, and I will bring you guys back in just a moment. Alrighty, be right back. Welcome back. We are in our village once again. Hopefully you guys did just receive a wonderful, wonderful time lapse. I've been trying to up my game a little bit. Hopefully I have the, I don't even know what it's called. What is it? Flashback? What is it called? Backflash. Flashback mod installed in here, so I can do a little bit of the time lapsing and stuff like that. Things have changed quite a bit since you guys were last here. I have not just only done, you know, these like nice little towers that I have here, which are really, really cool. I actually really like the way that they sit. I don't know why this guy has two this way. I don't know if he's more involved, if he's kind of the main area. While as this one that I use all the time, it's one little tower there. Not exactly sure, but I like the way it's the two sitting together. I was like, it just fits. It just feels right. We got the one up there. We got the around here. They're pretty nice. All together, they're pretty good. But on top of everything else, guys, one of the things I did also do were a couple of different houses. So I did this, which I am like dubbing the Pokeball house because this is the way it's like red and white. I don't know. I kind of like it. This is our little butcher's house. Currently he has a smoker. I'm gonna, do the insides. I'm not really great at insides, but I'm gonna try and just kind of see how that works. Because I do want to do inside stuff. I want to figure out actually what could be good to put in there. So let me know in the comments if you guys think of some way to maybe make that a little. This is our furnace, current little like furnace array inside of the village. It's not anything special, but I did find out that these are these are the bricks. They're so cool. They look amazing. I love the look of these bricks in this pack. I am gonna have to use bricks so frequently because I love the look of these. These are so much better than the regular bricks in the game. Like it would look so bad in the regular texture pack, but I love this so much. So that's nice. And then I also have this one. This one's in. Are you able to get out? No, you're not. Are you able to get out? I have to dig out a little bit before this guy. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to be. It might be like a little bunkhouse, something. I don't exactly know at this point. But I have 2 beds in there right now. I don't know. It was just kind of like it was on the edge here, and I was like, I think it would be cool if it like hung out and then you could go down there. I just don't have enough mud to do all that. But we missed a couple houses. We missed at least. Hello. What are you doing? I just saw you were happy. Cool. I'm glad you're happy, but okay. Oh, goodbye. He's dead forever. This in here is our little armor shack. I don't know. I just like it's different. I don't know, guys. The windows here are actually fences. Kinda is interesting. It's not perfect, but this is something I really like over here. This is our little pond for our fisherman village, villager, which this is the fisherman's little area. Again, gotta make stuff look a little cooler. Put some stuff actually inside the house. But I figured, you know what he needs? He needs a little lake. So I made him a little lake. Filled it up with mud around the sides here. Put in some firefly bushes. Like, look at this. It's the perfect time. The firefly bushes are starting to go. It just looks really cool over here with this. I know this is the Savanna. And is the Savanna? Yeah, Savanna. It's the Savanna, and it's not like supposed to be like super wet and everything. But there's a river over there. There's like the ocean over there. Like, I'll figure it. Why not, right? But I figured honestly this looks kind of cool. I like adding a little bit more life here. Especially like with the smoke there. That's one of the things that I really think was missing from this area was the active smoke plumes. Oh, look at this. So you guys hear the sound? Oh, and stop walking around. The sounds of the little crickets and everything are so cool. I love the crickets here. That is actually just amazing. Let me show you guys at the top of this here just to get a little bit of a glimpse. This is where I've been farming all of my acacia. It's very fun, and by fun I mean not fun at all because, as you guys can see, look, it's like da 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 da, and then it cuts over, and it goes da 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 da, and then it probably cuts over more, and I'm like, just be correct. Just be like straight up and down, or like be like a 4x4, like or a 2x2. I don't know, but I like what we're doing so far. I put a little. How'd you get all the way over there, Char? I like our little retaining wall here. We're gonna be going around here in the dark. I'm just trying to see, honestly, because I wanted to. I had a zombie spawn in here, like I think it was like last night I was over here. I think it spawned over here, and I just put down some torches. But I have a little retaining wall because I actually have a pathway up here. This is gonna eventually turn into path and all that. But I have a path up here, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a retaining wall here. Kind of looks nice. Maybe change up what the actual like what it's made out of. Maybe like the mud bricks like that. That kind of goes well with the color scheme. That could be pretty nice. I think over here actually I did want to maybe put some different like animals and stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool to have, or maybe actually this back little pocket is for animals. I think that might be what we do here. They can kind of farm animals and all that different kinds of stuff. That would be cool. But I didn't do much up here other than I put a net there, as well as I put some fences. What are you guys all doing here? There's four guys, and well, five right there. Is there another guy on the other side of this? Yeah, six. Why are you guys all just hanging out here? There we go. How about that? Is it too dark over here? And you're like, let's just make sure that nothing spawns. Can we close this door? Thank you. But I put a little melon and pumpkin farm here. Did they break my... Of course they did. They always break... These guys, for some reason, they decide, I'm just going to walk up on these, and then they just go, boom, and then they fall. You'll see, like, it's broken here. And then they fall down, and then they break it, and I'm like, get out of here. Like, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. Like, I don't know, guys. What do you think? What should I actually do? Like, I mean, I can just actually box it in completely. But I don't want to really do it. I want to have it a little bit open. But maybe I'll just have a little bit where I can just, I don't know, just keep it tilled, you know, as it goes. I don't know. But I think that's basically been it for what I did through here. I really like what I've done so far, which is pretty cool. But I did actually put another, there's a farm up there. I'm going to actually put another farm up here. This one, honestly, I was kind of using it just to be able to spry on more, or bring on to more actual villagers. There's one of those traders over on this other side of this. But I actually kind of like it. So what do you guys think? I'm going to go to sleep real quick. Maybe. And there we go. Perfect. But I kind of like the way it looks. It's not all done, like, at all. But I think I'm liking the way it's going right now. I really do think it's something that is, it's unique. It is hard to kind of get the savanna biome getting, you know, looking good. Just because the block palette is a little, it's rougher than what I deal with. Usually when I say rougher, it's just more colorful than I usually deal with. You know, I'm used to dealing with the grays and the wood tones and stuff, like the actual like the brownish wood tones, not the oranges and the yellows and the whites and stuff. That's something I'm not too sure about, so that's where I'm just still trying to figure out what kind of goes well together. But I actually like the way it's looking right now, and I'm going to do a little bit more off camera. Probably the next time you guys, I don't know if it's actually going to be true, but the next time you guys do see this, hopefully I do have actually more done here. I say that, you know, as if I know what I'm going to do in the next, you know, couple days or next, you know, 3 hours or whoever knows how long it's going to. You guys are just stuck down here. You're not really stuck. Only you are stuck. Let's do that. So you can get out. I don't like this. What? Get out of the hole. These guys are ridiculous. If you guys liked what we saw today, doing a little bit more of this work here, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys think I should be changing something up, doing something a little different around here. If I should be completely tearing it down and making my own building like this one, or if I should be kind of going with the same flow of what they have currently, and just kind of seeing what we can do. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I would love to, you know, to kind of do what you guys are thinking. I really want to put, like, right in here. It might be, I think it's close to the center of the city. It might actually just be the center, or the village. Maybe like a big pillar, a big obelisk, or something like that. I think it'd be cool. Or maybe a big, like, statue. That would be even cooler, like a little villager statue or something. That would be kind of cool. I'll see what I can do. But that would be pretty fun, guys. I will see you all in the next episode. This video is taking me a while to do. It's just been a crazy, like, couple of, you know, weeks or so here. It's just life. Life is ridiculous. the summer's almost over, and it is just kind of kicking my butt right now. So we'll see how everything goes, as we get closer to the fall, and we end up having, hopefully, more time to do things. At least, things like YouTube. Make sure, don't forget my horse. Hello? Char? Where'd you go, buddy? I saw him, he was over here. Let's see, where'd he go? He's up here, okay. Fantastic. But I like the way it looks. I like the way this looks so far, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I will see you all... Nope, we didn't make the jump. In the next episode. I did a little bit more of this here, which is pretty cool. I did the path. I like the way it looks. It's some coarse dirt and some packed mud, which is very cool. I like the color combination there. I just need to finish up. I just need to have some more to finish up this side here. Kind of like it. I don't know exactly what I'm doing on the side. I know I want these dark oaks on the side of this. I don't know how close I want them to the road. Maybe a little closer than where they're at now. But we'll see. So I will see you all in the next episode, like I just said. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like. And definitely hit that subscribe button, as it is one of the great ways to be able to know whether or not I'm actually live, because I did a live stream the other day, or whether or not a new video comes out, which I do try to put out at least once a month. This one has been a little bit since the last one. Might have been 2-3 weeks or so. I try to put out where I can. So if you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a great night, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.